Welcome to Wing Tactical. Today we're going to learn what to consider when choosing the right stock for building our AR-15. The stock is an integral part to every rifle. It directly impacts the effectiveness of the rifle, making it more stable, comfortable, and accurate to shoot. When it comes to AR-15s, the market is full of options for stocks, ranging from pistol braces to full-size adjustable stocks for long-range shooting. For instance, if you're shooting a long-range rifle setup, you'll want a full-size adjustable stock, maybe a cheek rest, a butt pad, possibly even a monopod or a bipod as well. For close quarter combat or competition shooting, however, you might want a smaller, more lighter stock, allowing for a maneuverable rifle. If you're going to carry a rifle in a vehicle, you might want a collapsible stock that shortens the overall length of the rifle. Some stocks even have an angled butt pad, allowing you to shoulder more comfortably if you're wearing body armor. So to know the best stock for your rifle, we need to find the primary purpose we're using it for, and then choose accordingly. One of the most integral parts of a stock is the buffer tube. Though not as elaborate or customized, there are several styles of buffer tubes designed for different styles of stocks. Knowing which buffer tube fits your stock is an important part of your build. So let's talk about the three most commonly used in AR-15s. First up, we have the A2 buffer tube used in the original A2 M16 rifles, which had fixed stocks. These buffer tubes are longer than modern mil-spec and commercial AR-15 buffer tubes. This results in a lower cyclic rate and better shock absorption, as well as recoil mitigation. However, they are 10 inches in overall length and protrude 9.5 inches behind the receiver, making them a poor choice for maneuverability and as such aren't commonly used today. The external diameter of an A2 style buffer tube is about 1.115 inches. The mil-spec carbine buffer tube is the most common kind of buffer tube used with AR-15s and M4s. Mil-spec buffer tubes are machined from billet aluminum and have a one-piece design. The threads on the front of the tube are larger than the tube itself, and after they are rolled, the rest of the tube is machined down to achieve a one-piece design. This is a more expensive manufacturing process as compared to commercial buffer tubes. However, it allows it to be more sturdy while having a smaller tube diameter. The external diameter of a mil-spec buffer tube is 1.148 inches. Commercial buffer tubes are made with a different manufacturing process. The manufacturers start with a tube that matches the final tube diameter and cut the threads off one end. This design means the tube needs to have a thicker material to achieve the required rigidity. Commercial carbine buffer tubes are thicker and have an outer diameter of 1.168 inches. These tubes aren't as popular as mil-spec buffer tubes. The most distinguished feature between the mil-spec and commercial buffer tube is the rear end of the tube. The commercial buffer tube has a slant back at the end as a result of this unique manufacturing process. Now that we've discussed our buffer tube options, let's begin to talk about the most common stocks on the market, what they're designed for, and which might best fit your style of shooting. Here we have fixed stocks, collapsible stocks, a personal defense weapon stock or PDW stock, and a minimalist stock. Let's learn a little bit about each of these. Fixed stocks are a solid design with little to no movement whatsoever. In some cases, higher-end fixed stocks offer limited adjustment, but most times have a solid build design for accuracy. For example, mil-spec M16 rifles initially issued to US troops had fixed stocks. Therefore, most fixed stocks on the market are designed to fit on A2 style buffer tubes. Still, you can find smaller fixed stocks for carbine buffer tubes as well. These stocks are really good for long-range precision shooting because they feel the same every time and do not shift or move. They are very sturdy and durable. However, they can be long and heavy sometimes. They cannot be replaced as easily as other stock options. This Magpul PRS precision adjustable stock is an excellent example of a high-end fixed stock ideal for precision shooting. It is fixed to the receiver but comes with an adjustable butt pad and many other features. The drawback of a feature-loaded stock is its weight. They tend to be much heavier than a featureless fixed stock. Collapsible stocks offer a much higher level of adjustability to the shooter. They are usually made to fit carbine buffer tubes and have multiple locking points so that you can set the length of pull according to your shooting preference. This can be very beneficial for several reasons. It makes the rifle easier to use by different shooters. It also allows you to adjust the length of pull for ideal comfort when you are wearing body armor or simply carrying the rifle. Collapsible stocks are usually lightweight and offer a lot of adjustability while being more comfortable than minimalist stocks, PDW stocks, and pistol braces. This makes them ideal for any rifle, but perfect for competition shooters. The Magpul STR stock is a good example of a collapsible stock. As the name suggests, a minimalist stock is made to serve the bare bones function of a stock. They aren't the most comfortable stocks out there, usually opting out of cheek rest, rubber butt pads, or any extra amenities. These simple and very lightweight stocks are designed to simply give the shooter a solid surface to shoulder the rifles. Most minimalist stocks aren't adjustable either. The buffer tube and stock are made as one part to keep your rifle lightweight. If you are going for a super lightweight AR build, a minimalist stock is the way to go. They are simple, affordable, and get the job done effectively. If you want a compact rifle, or perhaps a very short and concealable short-barreled rifle, or SBR, you should opt for a personal defense weapon, or PDW stock. These stocks take compact to a whole new level and have stock rods that collapse on the sides of the lower receiver. This makes the rifle very short and ideal for close-quarter battle, as well as transport. These stocks usually come with very short buffer tubes and have their own buffers and springs. The shorter buffer tubes allow the stocks to collapse in a much smaller form. Even though PDW style stocks offer a lot of benefits, they aren't ideal for competition or long-range rifles, but are built specifically to be used as a compact personal defense weapon. Now that we've narrowed down the best stock option for you, let's discuss the features that some of these stock options have. If you want to carry your rifle comfortably for a long time, you're going to want to have a sling. AR-15s don't have sling attachment points on the receiver. Therefore, they must be on the front handguard and the rear of the rifle. Most stocks, like this Magpul PRS, have QD sling attachment points, and some have simple hoops for slings. Either way, when you are buying a stock, you should look for a sling attachment point. Most high-end AR-15 collapsible stocks have a friction lock system, which allows them to be adjusted, but limits excessive movement. This minimalizes wobble and offers a much more stable platform when shouldering your rifle. It prevents the stock from collapsing when you don't deliberately want it to. Rubber butt pads are a staple feature of precision and high-end AR-15 stocks. While absorbing recoil, the rubber butt pad creates an even more secure surface when shouldering your firearm, allowing for increased accuracy as well as reducing recoil fatigue. If you are going to build your rifle for accuracy, choosing a stock that offers a good cheek weld is essential. This is why most precision stocks have a swollen cheek rest, which allows you to get multiple points of contact on the stock for better stability and sight acquisition. Some stocks also have a storage compartment, which can store small items like cleaning kits, extra batteries for your optics, and other essentials. The stock is one of the most essential parts of any rifle, determining its shooting experience and effectiveness. Though it may be hard to navigate all of the options on the market, we hope this video was able to help you understand the ideal stock for your AR-15. Visit us at wingtactical.com to browse through our selection of quality AR-15 stocks, or get in touch with our team to find out what stock might be best for you.